Hello friends, in this video lecture we will be discussing MCQs based on contract law. So we will be discussing MCQs based on contract law. So MCQ number first, who wrote the book The Principles of Contract? So the right answer over here will be option A. It is Professor R.C. Srivastava. So Professor R.C. Srivastava is a very legendary professor and he wrote the book The Principles of Law of Contract. Okay. He also taught in Deen Dayal Upadhyay College in Gorakhpur. Okay, Gorakhpur. Now, MCQ number second. Every promise and every set of promises forming the consideration for each other is. So the right answer is it is an agreement. Option B is the right answer. So it is given in section 2 subclause E that every promise and every set of promises forming the consideration for each other is an agreement. MCQ number third. Which section of Indian Contract Act provides as to what is sound mind for the purposes of contracting? So the right answer over here will be it is section 12. Section 12 of the Indian Contract Act provides what constitutes the sound mind. Okay, and section 14 gives you free consent. Free consent. Section 11 gives you which parties or who are competent. So who are competent? It is given that people of sound mind and people who have attained the age of majority. So देखिए section 11 it discusses that people of sound mind are competent, but section 12 will discuss that what constitutes that a person is of sound mind. So there are two factors given, that the person should understand the contract properly, and secondly that he should be able to form a rational judgment. So the first is capability of understanding the contract, and second is ability to form a rational judgment. So that will be the uh, that is what will constitute a person of sound mind. Okay. MCQ number 4. A, who is B's Mukhtar, promises to exercise his influence as such with B in favor of C. So B will influence A in favor of C, and C, for such influencing the mind of A, promises to pay 10,000 rupees to A. Okay. Okay, so A is B's Mukhtar. So A will influence the mind of B. Okay, and for that, in favor of C. So for that, C will pay A rupees 10,000 rupees. So such a contract will be void because it is immoral. Okay, it is immoral. Option B is the right answer. MCQ number 5th, misrepresentation defined in. So section 17 is regarding fraud, और fraud के बाद ही होता है misrepresentation. So it will be section 18. So section 18 is the right answer. MCQ number 6. A and B being traders enter upon a contract. Okay, A has a private information of change in prices which would affect B's willingness to proceed with the contract. So in this case, what will happen is that option A is the right answer. A is not bound to inform B because he's having a private information. He wants to make his negotiation better. He's not hiding or he's not defrauding something uh, to B. Okay, so A is not bound to inform B. MCQ number 7. Which section of the Indian Contract Act deals with the effect of mistake as to law? Okay, so the right answer over here will be section 21. It is related to mistake of law. It is related to mistake of fact. MCQ number 8. A being entitled to an estate for the life of B agrees to sell it to C. Okay, B was dead at the time of agreement, but both parties were ignorant of the fact. So the agreement is, so A being entitled to an estate for the life of B. So there is a mistake of fact. So if there is a mistake of fact as per section 20, the agreement will be void. So option A is the right answer. As per section 20, that is mistake of fact. Okay. MCQ number 9. Section 5 of the Indian Contract Act provides that a proposal may be revoked at any time before the communication of acceptance is complete as against. So the right answer over here will be option A, as against the proposer. So the proposal, the offer, proposal means the offer can be revoked at any time before the communication of acceptance is reached टू दी ऑफरर. तो अगर ए ने बी को ऑफर दिया है, सो बी कैन रिवोक दैट ऑफर टिल द टाइम हिज एक्सेप्टेंस लेटर हैज रीच टू ए. तो जब तक वो ए को नहीं पहुंच जाता तब तक बी के पास टाइम है टू रिवोक द ऑफर ऑफ द ए. ओके, सो द राइट आंसर ओवर विल बी व्हेन द कम्युनिकेशन ऑफ एक्सेप्टेंस इज कंप्लीट एज अगेंस्ट द प्रपोजर. ओके. MCQ number 10. A contract to buy land which is under dispute made with a party to the dispute and to become operative if he wins. So there is a contingency involved that if he wins the case. So such a contract will be a contingent contract because it is based on some contingent event. So the right answer over here is option C. MCQ number 11. An anticipatory breach of contract gives an immediate right of action was recognized in. तो अगर कोई कहता है कि आई विल नॉट परफॉर्म दी माई ऑब्लिगेशन इन द कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, मान लीजिए ए और बी पार्टीज है, अब ए कहता है कि आई विल नॉट परफॉर्म माई फ्यूचर ऑब्लिगेशन, तो अभी तक वो डेट आई नहीं है व्हेन ही हैज टू do that obligation, but his mere declaration is enough for B to take immediate action for the damages. So this was held in case option A, Hochester versus D. La Tour. Okay, this is the right answer. MCQ number 12. Frost versus Night is the well-known illustration on Frost versus Night. So it is a well-known illustration on something similar called anticipatory breach of a contingent contract. Okay, anticipatory breach of the contingent contract. Okay. So these were some MCQs, 12 MCQs regarding contract law. In next video, I will be coming up with more such MCQs regarding the contract law. Okay, there if you want to see more such videos, there is a playlist of contract law MCQ series. Okay, so you can watch it on this playlist. So thank you all.